And then is officially. Yes. So good evening, guys. My name is Solon. I'm going to be your host tonight. And well, it's always a pleasure to be here talking to you all in English. And tonight we are going to talk about a topic that I really appreciate. We're going to talk about technology. And yes, but before we start, I'm going to make I don't know, a few comments about TNT. So TNT is basically a conversation platform for English Spanish, French, and wow, here you can practice the language you're studying in a real environment with real people with a real topic. And it's always very nice when people come here because they're going to talk about random topics, about specific topics, about things that they like, that they don't like. So I think it's going to be interesting. As you can see, we are live on YouTube, and I'm going to remind you guys, this is not a class, okay? This is just a place where you can practice your English, in this case, in a real environment. And how does it work? I bring a few questions related to the topic, and we're going to try to answer the questions, all right? I'm going to ask you a few things. Please speak up, all right? So give your opinion, share your point of view, and be respectful. And yeah, I think that's it. I didn't introduce myself actually, so my name is Solon. I am your host. I'm 27 years old. I work in a technology company. So, and tonight we're going to talk about technology, so it's going to be interesting. And what else? I live in São Paulo, is a place that I really love. And yeah, I think that's it. But I've spoken too much, and now it's your turn. So tell me, Victoria, let's start with you. Introduce yourself, please. Say I don't know. Are you addicted to technology? Do you like? Do you dislike? Where do you live? Go ahead, please.
Oh, hi everyone. I'm Victoria. I'm 23 years old. I love technology because I work in technology too as a data engineer. So I love talking about data and all about machine learning. I really like machine learning. I'm into it these days because I want to learn it and maybe change my career. I don't know, but maybe.
Nice.
So I really like it. So to end, I really love to read books, and right now I'm trying to read a book about technology too, about data science. And I dream to be a polyglot, so I'm doing Duolingo in Dutch. So I really hope I can.
Dutch. Amazing.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
different, actually.
it's
Nice.
different because I got into like Korean for some time, like because I really like music from there, like K-pop songs. But now I want to learn something different, like Dutch. So I'm into it right now. So that's it.
Very nice, very nice. It's interesting that you mentioned Duolingo because Duolingo is a very, very, very interesting technology, to learn a new
Oh,
idiom. Right now they have mathematics and music too, so it's becoming something very, very interesting. Very nice,
yeah,
Victoria.
I saw a video about the creator of Duolingo. He was talking about
Yes.
all the things he did. So it's amazing. If you do go in YouTube, you can watch it, and I think it's really good. He's talking about how Duolingo works.
Yes,
So
it's
I
very nice.
recommend
It's
it.
very nice. Okay, thank you so much, Victoria. Let's go with you, Camila. So please introduce yourself, say where are you from, what do you do, if you like, if you dislike technology, go ahead.
Okay, hi guys, I'm Camila. I'm living in Aracaju, Sergipe. I am 32 years old. I'm working with technology too, so I am a product design actually, and I work for a outsourcing company. In my free time, I like to read some books. I like to draw. And sometimes when I have time for go out, I like to swimming because I like to swim in the pool. In the beach, it's so hard. And I like to watch a movie series and go out for cinema, for example. I love to watch it, things. That's it.
Okay. Nice, nice. And it's also interesting because when we think about technology, most of the time we think about, oh, artificial intelligence, this and that. But actually, the cinema is a technology, you know? It's a very nice technology about the sound, about the quality of images. So very nice. Thanks for sharing, Camila. Let's go with my friend Rogério. Go ahead, man.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm Rogério. I'm 49. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I am accountant and I work in an oil and gas company. And I love technology and I am I know always technology help us to send information from government, you know.
Yeah.
So I use all kind of tips, technology, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, ERP, as we need to use it to send the information from Receita Federal. So I love, I love.
Very nice, very nice. You know something that I really like about the government technology? It that nowadays it's all integrated, you know? So let's say, for example, I don't know how to say that in English, but I'm going to try. When you, at the beginning of the year, you need to declare your tributes, your taxes, and etc. Rogério knows about this. He's an accountant.
Yes, yes, you are correct.
The
Yes,
Yes, the government system is all integrated, you know. It can take information from different sources, and when you're going to apply your declaration, you're going to see a lot of information that you don't even remember, you know, but they know it. It's all integrated. It's kind of scary, but at the same time, it's so useful, you know. It's just, oh, it's there. I just need to check, and that's okay.
yes,
But it's nice.
yes, you know, the government created the .gov,
Yes, exactly.
so
Yes.
every people need to access this platform. Yes.
It's amazing. I love it. At the beginning, I was a little bit scared, but after I just accepted, and yeah, it's useful. Very nice. Okay, nice. So let's start from the basics. All right. Let's start with you, Camila. You said you work with technology, you like technology, this and that. But tell me, what is technology?
I guess, in my
Go ahead.
opinion, it's a way to take it easy. Some things very hard.
Okay. It's a way to make easier
Because
things that are hard. Nice.
yes, because I
Okay.
guess for me in my work, I work with that. So I
Okay.
need to take a hard process, hard screen in a beauty and useful things, because I work with
Yes.
design. But I guess for the coding, this thing, it's a similar in this process because you needed to clean the code and make this very useful for the front, for example. So I
Yes.
guess it's for all areas in technology, you need to take it easy. Things is so hard, I guess.
Okay, nice. No, I really love your definition because it's not related with electricity, it's not related with computer or electronics, you know. It's about making things easier. I really like your definition, you know, because sometimes we get to this, oh, technology is my smartphone, technology is my computer. No, this is one kind of technology, you know. Technology is not just it. It's much more. Let's hear from you, Rogério. What about you, man? What is technology in your opinion?
I agree, totally agree with Camila. It's the tools that can help us to become more, more our job easier. You know,
Yes.
we have many apps and people create many others to help us. I mean, we have Duolingo. Duolingo is a technology that help us to learn languages, music, as Victoria said, and another thing I don't know. So if you search some apps, you can find apps to help us to cook,
Yes, to cook, that's true.
to play guitar. You know, yes, amazing. Technology is amazing.
Okay, very nice. I love this one. Yes, good example, because when I started living by myself, I think that YouTube was my best friend for everything, how to do this, how to do that, everything on
Yes,
YouTube. And then
yes.
I learned a lot of things from them, and amazing. Very nice. Let's go with you, Victoria. So tell me, you are a data engineer. You said you like technology, this and that, but what is it?
Well, my job, like technology make my process and company process easier because an example, we have this file, this Excel file, and we need to take the data from there. So in the technology, you can make automatic process to do that. You don't need to go to the folder and delete this old file and put the new data there. You just need to have this automatic process to do all of these things. So make our lives easier. Like the AI, you can just ask something and your answer is faster if than if you take a book and search for it to read. So it's to make our life easier. I know some people are scared to lose their jobs because technology is so advanced right now, but it's to make our life easier and you need to upgrade the technology too. You always need people working there. So I think manual process is not needed anymore. So the technology is to make our life easier. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, but it can make you something hard too, like our attention. But I think that we have the question about it.
Yeah, we
And
will, we will.
yeah, yeah. So that's it.
Okay, nice, nice. Yes, very good answer. I'm thinking here, with the progress of technology, a lot of things were made possible. For example, this English meeting, Camila is in Sergipe, Vitória, I forgot where you are, and Rogério is in Rio de Janeiro. So we are in physical different places and we are able to gather tonight at 9 o'clock just to talk in English. It wouldn't be possible if we didn't have technology. But at the same time, a lot of people they stay all day long on WhatsApp, all day long on Instagram, on social media, not talking to the person who is by her side, not paying attention to the person who's talking in front of her. So this is where I'm going to take you guys to the second question, and I'm going to start with you, Victoria. How do you think the technology has changed the way we communicate with each other? Because we are talking right here on Zoom, but we can talk on WhatsApp and this and that. Go ahead.
Yeah, the good thing is we can like talk with anyone around the world. Like I can talk with people like in another country and it's okay. It's like almost like real time because I have this little
Yes.
delay, but it's almost time. We can have this conversation with people around the world so you can know different cultures. So it's really good. I think when you enter in the advantages, I think we are just focused on staying online all the time. Like things change and we want to know it. Like what's new? What is in the news right now? Am I missing something? Like we are always this anxious about new things. So our brain kind of addicted to it. So that's one of the bad things, but the most of times it's really good.
Okay, nice. I like it when you say that we get anxious to know about things because I remember when I first received a smartphone and then I installed WhatsApp, I couldn't sleep. I literally couldn't sleep because I was like, oh, is there someone send me a message? I'm going to see if someone is online, and things like that. And I couldn't sleep the first night. So I got so anxious. It was that feeling of I need to know, I need to be online, I need to see this and that. So really interesting. I'm going to go with you, Rogério. What about you, man? Tell me.
As we said, we don't have time to see whatever the world produces about the news or the technology.
Yes.
There are many information. My wife asked me a month ago, I would like to buy a Alexa.
Alexa, nice. Why? But why? Tell me why.
No, because they work at home and they work as therapy.
Therapist?
Yeah, so we need to write the schedule, and
Yes.
she's forget something. We need to take care the dogs, take care the house, the food. So she said, no, Alexa helped me a lot, and I think it's a good technology that come to help us a lot. Uh, it's we're talking about one powerful technology. We have WhatsApp, as you said, we have YouTube uh, to talk, to meet people as we are doing now. So I think technology had changed a lot and it's so good for, as Victoria said.
Okay, nice. Uh, Yes, I always thought about Alexa, but in a different way, like I have a very smart house and then I arrive there and say, Alexa, open I don't know, prepare my coffee and do this and do that. But I don't know. I think that nowadays people use Alexa to talk, to play music, to give reminders, like Alexa, set an alarm from 5 minutes from now, things like
Yes,
that.
you can set the Alexa to turn on the lights, turn on the
Yes,
TV. You
exactly.
can set, yes, wonderful.
No, it's very interesting. Let's hear from you, Camila. What do you think about this?
I I always so fun because I have one Alexa, and then
Really? Tell me
sometimes
more.
it's creepy because she talk along with me. So she started, and I need to say, Alexa, stop, because it's strange. I don't know why.
Really?
She's is
Come on.
crazy. My
What
Alexa is
does
crazy.
I don't know if I can call Alexa she, but I'm going to. So what does she talk about with you?
Sometimes about the weather,
The
sometimes
weather?
about information I don't ask for. I don't know why. She's a crazy. But I like for remember sometimes when I have some reunions, meetings, I need to say, so come remember 6 p.m., for example. So it's great. But responding to the question, I guess it's pros and cons in this way because sometimes the people like more to tap and mention to then talk with the people in real world.
Yes.
So for me, I like to talk with people in real world, but I don't like to attend a phone. So please a
Ah.
message. I hate to attend the phone. So I guess because I use it a lot in internet and I use it very long time ago. And for me, I like to tap, but I like to talk in real world with people. But I guess people more young than me, it's more hard to do with socialization because some people become teenagers in the pandemic. So because that the contact with another friends, another colleagues was broken, and I guess it's so hard in this case because now I prefer online course than I presential because I live presential all my time, all time. I'm college, I'm university in presential way, but I guess when you have this interrupt in the life, when you so young, it's hard to develop these soft skills in communication, because if you could talk with your colleagues with tap message, because you can go out with colleagues because we had an epidemic. For example, I guess was very influencer for that young people to communication in the general because that I believe this it's a count. But I guess
Oh,
these
yeah.
pros, like Victoria said, I never and could be talk with people in Japan, for example. But now it's possible, and I did this sometimes. So I guess it's about that because the technology broke the wall about the geographic limits, you know.
Yes.
So you can communication and work for anybody anywhere. So I guess this is a revolution for us, and these are great pros of this process.
Okay, nice. You reminded me of a situation that I had in a house of my friend. Like, we were going to eat dinner together, and then like the dinner was ready, and he said, "Oh, I'm going to call my father to say that the dinner is ready." And then he called his father and said, "Oh, the dinner is ready," and etc. And I thought, "Oh, his father must be arriving." But no, the father was in the room, you know. So he came to eat, and I was like, "Come on, why did you call your father? He was in the house, you know." So that's the level of technology we have nowadays. And one very, very fast quiz here. I don't know, you're talking about not liking to answer the phone and speaking on the phone. What about you, Victoria and Rogério? Do you do that yet? Like speak on the phone, like really calling someone? Go ahead, Victoria.
Yeah, with my friends. Like I
Okay.
think this week I talked with my friends like for 2 hours.
Two
It was
hours,
really
like on
crazy.
the phone, like calling.
On the phone.
Oh, come on.
And I think last year, in the end of the year, I was working. It was a holiday, and just me was working on the company, and I was alone. So my friend called me, and he stayed on the phone with me all the time. It was like 6 hours. He
Whoa, no way.
he was like washing his clothes and talking to me, and I was like working and talking to him. It was really crazy. I think it was the longest call I had in my life.
Okay, interesting. What about you, Rogério? Do you call
No,
people or people call you?
no, not make it easy. I don't spend many time to call on the cell phone. Yes.
Yes, I think it's the same, you know. Like I don't know, you don't like Camila, but do you do that? Like calling someone or people calling you?
Yes, because my sister live in another city, so
Yes.
sometimes I need to talk with my niece. So she had that 4 years ago or 4 years. So she's a child, so I miss her a lot, and sometimes I need to talk with her. But I like
Okay.
to video, I don't like to
Ah, like a
talk
video
in.
chat. Nice.
Yes, video chat. It's okay for me, but it's when I receive a call, I don't like.
Okay, nice. And one very fast quiz too, because I got curious. Because I was talking with my mom, and she said, "Oh, I'm going to need to go to the bank and do this and that." And I was like, "Mom, why do you need to go to the bank? You don't need to do that, you know." So I'm going to start with you, Rogério. When was the last time you went to a bank? You're muted.
I,
You're muted.
I,
Yes.
yes, I went to a bank yesterday, I think. No,
Oh,
the day before yesterday I was in a bank.
why? Come on, man.
Yes, I was in a bank. Just let me see.
No one goes to the bank
I I
anymore.
I
What are you doing?
I will ask. I was asking to get a loan.
Ah, you need to go like in person. You can't do that on the
Yes, I
internet, for
can.
example.
I can. I
Mm,
can.
very specific. All right, very specific. What about you, Camila? Tell me.
Oh, I did 2 months ago because I forgot my key. And some banks in Brazil, you need to go in the cash for
Oh, come on.
reset. Yes,
Your passwords. Okay.
yes. The
Okay.
Brazil bank, for example, was this the motivation because in your bank and all the banks, internet banks, you don't need it because you don't have this process.
Yes.
But I guess in the physical bank, you need to do that sometimes. So it's
Yes.
so boring because I could do that in the cash. So I need to take the ticket, the K, I don't know,
The
for
key
talk with
password.
our Yes, talking with Ayuma, and I did the recovery of my online account, but it's so boring to do that. I hope I don't need it so long time now.
Okay, very specific too. What about you, Victoria?
I think I went in June or July of this year with my mom.
Okay.
She needed to just do something about her account. I don't remember anymore, but I went with her. But for me, I think it was last year. It was last,
Okay.
yeah.
Nice, nice. So people still go to the bank, surprising. Very nice, very nice. If you had like a, because nowadays we have just digital banks, you don't have like the physical place to go. So yeah, but interesting, very nice. I think that people still trust a lot to have that institution there that you can go, like one address. It's interesting. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's get back to the questions. We were talking about social media and its problems, so let's go to the next one. I'm going to start with you, Rogério. Do you have social medias? I don't know. I have the memory of you saying that you have just LinkedIn.
Yeah, just LinkedIn I have.
Yes. So tell me, why don't you have the others?
I don't like to show my life. I think it's
Okay.
it's kind of boring. I
Mm.
use LinkedIn to find a new jobs or to be to be updated with the laws, with the accounting, with the tax.
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
there are many information, many guys sharing information about this area. It's important.
Okay. Nice, nice. Oh, you don't have Instagram, you don't
I don't
have
have, I don't
like,
like. I dislike.
come on. Very different. I'm going to ask the girls. Let's hear from you, Victoria. What about you?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, no.
I have Instagram. I don't use too much Instagram. I use a lot
Okay.
to send my friends reels. I like it too much.
Yes.
Like some funny things I like to send to them, and they send me too. So I need to see it and react because they get mad. Like, damn, why did I see this? So I need to see it. I use TikTok too. I like TikTok too. It's fun. Some videos are really funny. And LinkedIn, I think I use it. It's free a lot, but I don't have
Okay.
any more X. It's X right now, not Twitter anymore. But I don't use it anymore. But I used it in the past. It was really
Yeah.
good. So I was like,
And what do you think are the advantages of having so many social media like these?
oh, it it's good because I can share with my friends things. They can see what I'm seeing too, and we can talk about it. We really like to talk about memes, memes, and
Yes,
all of these
memes, yeah.
funny things. So it's great because of that. But one of the baddest things I think it takes your too much time. Like you're just scrolling your phone and like 2 hours pass already and you didn't even see it. So I think it takes too much time of our time. Time we could be with our friends in person or with our families. So it was one of the baddest things I think about social media is that.
Okay, very, very interesting. Let's hear from you, Camila. What about you?
Um, for me now, I guess the social media it's a little bit boring. I
Okay.
disabled my account in Instagram for 2 months,
Okay.
and I back this month. And I discovered I
Okay.
don't like more Instagram because I stopped for a long time, and now
Yes.
I don't like this is interesting. So now I maintain my account activity, but I don't use it in my cell phone. When I found I remember, oh, I had a Instagram, and I using the PC now,
Yes.
and I guess for me it's a little bit interesting. It's no fun more. I don't know why, but I hope so it stayed this way because I rest a lot time with this social media in the past. So now I guess it's important to become boring for me because I don't have this time for that. But I guess in Twitter, I like to see memes in Twitter.
Yes.
I use it sometimes. And I use a lot LinkedIn because I need to use it for my career. But I guess that's it. I was addicted in Instagram because that I stopped to use it. And now I guess I am habit, so I don't know. But it's for me, it's no more interesting because that I use it a lot in the past.
Okay, nice, nice. Well, for me, I think the main advantage of social media is to keep in touch with those people you don't talk anymore, you know? Do you remember that very good friend you had at high school or at college? You don't really talk anymore, but you still react to their posts and things like that, you know? I think it's really useful. Like you keep the relation, but you do not have a proper relation with the person anymore. So I think it's interesting, you know, at least you know what other people are doing. Like, oh, he's married, or I don't know, now he has a family, now he moved to another city. I think it's interesting to know this kind of things. Okay, so let's go to the next question. This question number 4, and I'm going to start with you, Victoria. Because you said you like artificial intelligence and this and that, so tell me, how do you think we're going to be in the future? I don't know.
I think sometimes like something like manual process, but we don't, in the future, I think we don't need it to do it manual anymore because artificial intelligence will do everything like this to us. Like, I really like ChatGPT. It makes my life
Yes.
much easier. Sometimes I just want to do something so easy. I don't have the time to do it, so I just ask ChatGPT to do it for me, and he do it. So I think really this make our life easier to us. Don't need to spend our times doing things we don't need to do because artificial intelligence is much faster than us, and we can use our free time to do another thing more useful and more fun.
Yes, nice, nice. What about you, Camila? Tell me, how do you think is going to be the future with artificial intelligence?
I guess I start to use it a lot, the GPT in my routine, in the work, in my personal life. So for me, it's a good thing because, for example, in my process, sometimes I need to take some research because I need to understand the user of the application I work in. And then sometimes in the past, I need to write all resume and it's a process very long time. So now in 30 minutes, I said, GPT, take these keywords, the principal points of this interview, and take a resume. So after that, I read everything and I take some adjustment because
Yes.
the GPT writes like a GPT, not like a human. So and after that, I send for the client the principal's insights about the research. And I guess it's so amazing because it's so easy to read and take adjustments of point because now I don't need it to write all research, you know. So I guess for me, it's amazing for that. But I guess in some case, in the future, for example, telemarketing, it's no, it's
Yes.
disappear humans in this role because I guess it's so intelligent for that things. It's could be possible. It's don't have more telemarketing for doing this work. But I guess it's not telemarketing, another work. It's disappeared. But I guess in the past, when you have the industrial revolution, it's the same because we have huge machines and sometimes we don't need more a lot of people in the industry for work. So I guess it's similar, yeah, a revolution, a industry revolution. I could
Yes.
be wrong, but I guess it's the same process of a
No,
technology and progress.
yes, I know what you mean. And people always talking are always talking about this. Like it's going to a lot of jobs, a lot of positions are going to disappear, but at the same hand, a lot of positions and a lot of jobs are going to be created, you know. So yes, I think it's kind of another revolution, you know, just like you said, Camila. But I'd like to see from Rogério. What about you, man?
I'm not a, let me see. I never thought about what Camila said, the telemarketing. She's true. I think she's correct. Telemarketing is up here in the future, I think. Yes, I agree, totally agree. I think uh, uh, we are using, in my case, for example, I am using AI all day to translate my English, to correct my English, to see if my English
Yes.
is correct, because talking is a one thing, writing is another. So
Yes.
help me a lot. And for other things, I think it's this starting for just using these tools is so good. I think we can see. We don't know how the future, how AI in the future will provide for us. I don't know, but I think it's starting good.
Starting
It's
good.
very, yes, very good.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Hope it helps a lot.
Yeah, that's a good beginning because when I don't know, the main how can I say this? I think the main inspiration that I have about the future and artificial intelligence are the movies, you know, and they're not great. They're not great, you know. They always talk about the machines taking over control of the world and people suffering and this and that. But at least here until now, it's under control, I suppose. I don't know you, Victoria, Camila, you use a lot, but at least right now, I think it's under control. Am I right? I'm not seeing something very like taking their own lives and trying to take over control. But I'm very positive about artificial intelligence too, just like you said, guys, because it's going to be part of our lives, you know. For example, nowadays we already have this like in things that we are not aware of the artificial intelligence like Spotify suggestions, Netflix suggestions, you know, like I don't know if you use Waze, you know, the app for maps. It's like it shows the best way based in some algorithm. So it's very interesting to see artificial intelligence being used in this way that we don't even know about, you know. It's just being used there and it helps us and that's it. It's very, very nice. And talking about this technology, guys, I'm going to ask the next question. I'm going to start with you, Rogério. So tell me, we have a lot of different technologies nowadays, a lot of different inventions, but what is something that you really would like to have? What is something that really excites you about technology? Like in my case, I think it's I don't know, I don't think it's useful, but flying cars for me is going to be my dream, you know. Imagine
Playing
have flying
cards.
cars. This, yes, like you
What?
can fly with your car. It would be amazing. But what about you? Go ahead.
Let me say, AI is good. It's good invention,
Yes, but
but
what application?
just to help me to my English it's so
Okay,
correct,
very simple things, but very useful. Nice.
Yes, yes. I think it should for my guitar, and I try to play very well. I could help me to apps to help me if I
Okay,
am.
some kind of coach, something like that.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, very simple but very useful.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. People are not going crazy right now, just me. Because you know, I always thought about flying cars when I was a child, you know, like, oh, I could take my car here and go to another place. And I'm waiting for this moment. I am not sure if I'm going to be alive, but I'm waiting for this moment. Go ahead, Camila. What about you?
Um, I guess for me, it's a something. it's happening. It's about glass, smart glass.
Smart glasses,
So
nice.
I guess in some day you will have a smart glass, not like the Apple, because this is so huge, it's so
Yes.
strange. But I guess like the mic, and you could do the same of the Apple glass. So you
Yes.
could watch TV,
Make some
my case,
interactions, a lot
in
of
my case,
things.
design things with the hands, but it uses the glass. So I guess it's so crazy, but it's so fun and easy
Yes.
because you could work anywhere and you don't need it to left or take your computer. You have the glass and
And that's
it's
it.
enough. Yes.
Okay, it's very nice. It's very nice. Let's hear from you, Victoria. What about you?
Oh, one thing I was thinking about it, like this app that make it easier to find songs. Like you don't know the lyrics, but you know the melody, so you start just bubbling things, and they tell you what song is that. So I think it's really cool because there is some songs I just hear it somewhere, so I don't know it. I don't know any lyrics of it, so it's easier to find it. So I think it's cool because when I was young, I didn't know English, so I didn't know how to like find music I heard, and I didn't know how to type it because I didn't know English. So I think this app helped us a lot. So I really like it.
Okay, nice, nice. Go ahead, Camila.
Victoria, that app exists. The name is Shazam.
Yeah,
Shazam.
I really like it.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
could
But
I
sing
found really
something.
songs.
Sometimes
Yeah,
he's found. Oh, it's found.
really,
yeah.
like if I sing
Yes.
a part, let's suppose it's in English and I don't know, and I just do like oh da na 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 na, it's going to find the song.
Yes.
Really? No
Yes.
way!
Yeah.
Come on.
Nice, nice, very good, very good.
I didn't know about that. Very nice. I'm going to try one song. I don't know. Go ahead, Rogério. Something? No?
No, no.
Okay, nice. Yes, people, yes, you like very useful stuff. It's nice. It's nice. So let's go to the next question because we talked about work, we talked about improving our lives, but what about education? How is going to take how technology is going to change our education? I'm going to start with you, Victoria. Go ahead.
Oh, I think
Like, is
that
it positive, negative? Tell me.
it's positive, I think, because there's many things like gamification. I don't know if that's
Ah,
called, but
gamification, yes.
yeah, it can motivate people to learn things because I don't know, the app are giving you like stars and you start
Yes.
like uh
Like Duolingo.
yeah, you start getting really, oh, I really need to be above this person. I need to do more. So I think it's really crazy because there's so much things we can learn with apps today. But yeah, I think I just right now I see good things. I think people can really help us to learn new things.
Okay. And you, Rogério, what do you think about technology in education? Is it
I,
good? Is it bad?
yes, the impact is very good. I agree with Victoria. We have many apps that could be useful to learn, Duolingo, to maths, to history, to another uh, maths, I think. So technology helps a lot.
Okay, nice. Let's go with you, Camila. What do you think?
For me, it's helpful a lot because, for example, I use it. Not Duolingo, I use it Elsa English.
Elsa English.
So yes, it's a platform you could talk with AI, and after you talk, she send a summary of your weakness and point to goals. For example, when I talk, she said I need to improve my grammar because
Yes.
sometimes I have problems with the tense in the present and past. These things I mix it when I start to talk a lot. And I guess it's very useful because it said about the point I need to improve in my English. So I guess it's very important in this process. And GPT for work and my personal life. For example, I made my CV with
Ah,
GPT
ChatGPT.
because yes, it's so helpful for these things. And another thing that I like a lot, for example, in Spotify, when you listen some type of music, and it's almost part of time, and it's delivery some like similar. So for me, it's very important because I discover another songs I never hear before, listening before. So I guess this type of technology it's so important for my learn and understand. And now I use a lot because the English because I need to improve that. But I guess that's it. I remember this is more important about tools about English, you know. So I use a
Yes.
lot.
Oh, it's nice, but you only talk about the good side. Come on. I think there is a law happening in the Europe, they are prohibiting, I think teenagers, no, children to have social media. I think in São Paulo, we have a law of not using smartphones in classes. A
Yeah,
lot of things
I saw.
related. Yeah, did you see that, Rogério?
Yes,
Like,
yes, I saw this law.
yes, and they are trying to take measures to stop the bad effects of technology in our learning, in our learning system. So, yeah, I think we have two different sides, and it's really important to think about them. And that's where we go to the next question number 8, number 7. Let's go. I'm going to go with you, Victoria, because you said you were very connected, use social media and etc. So, what are the negative effects of using technology for long periods of time?
Oh, I think your brain get addicted. I think people like to talk about dopamine these days.
Oh,
Like your
dopamine,
brain,
yes.
yeah, dopamine. You get really addicted to short videos, and you can really see long videos. So it affects a lot our brains, and I think a lot about childs. Like if we grow up, we are have these difficulties. Imagine child, like imagine they're developing brains, what they
Yes.
are like because they're all social media too. There's a lot of child using like TikTok, and it's really crazy because in the future I don't know how their brains will work. Like I don't know, but yeah, I think it's that. The main thing is that like your brain really gets addicted to it, and you can do things that need you to think a lot. You just get this lazy. You don't want to think about things a lot. So that's it.
Okay, nice. Camila, what about you? What do you think? What are the negative effects?
I guess it's the speed of communication
The speed of communication.
because for example, I use a lot the speed too in WhatsApp,
Oh,
and
I got it.
I think now the influencers in general in the short way use a lot to speed. So the video it's insane because the voice it's a speed very faster. And I guess because that young people have the same processing of voice, you know.
Yes,
So when my niece start to watch it long time in the same day, she start to talk in the same
very fast.
yes, very fast, like the short talk. So I guess this is the bad thing about talk because if you don't talk in your moment time, sometimes the people can understand you talking. No, so
Yes.
I guess this is complicated.
Okay, let's go with you, Rogério. What do you think about this? What are the negative effects?
Yeah, I think it's as Vitor said, the brain can we can become more cansado. How can I say it? Porque
Tired.
tired, yeah, we can become more tired very easy. If you find something interesting in the internet, if you don't follow the time, you can spend all night in front of notebook and see and spend all night without sleeping, without to go to the bed, and yes, it can become better for your health, for your eyes, for your brain, I think. But it's a good tool that we need to have using this with good understanding, you know.
Yes, yes, nice. Let's go. I think we have time for one more question, guys. So I'm going to try it. The next one's going to be interesting, because you are going to choose just one of the most useful technology in your daily life. Okay, so use this with wise, be with wisdom, and go ahead. I'm going to start with you, Camila. If you can choose the most useful technology in your daily life, what is it? Tell me.
Oh, I guess it's GPT.
Oh, come on.
Because yes, because I could research about things, I could resume things I need, I could talk in English for practice in my day.
Yes.
So I guess it's a very specific group of skills in the same, or a group of tools in the same platform. Because that
Okay.
I chose GPT.
Nice. Let's go with you, Rogério. What about you? What is the most useful one?
I LinkedIn is so
LinkedIn,
useful,
really?
yes, for me
Okay.
because yes, there are many information about my area. I love it
Okay.
to know to become updated for this news.
Nice. Let's go with you, Victoria. What about you, girl?
Oh, I agree with Camila.
Come
GPT is
on,
really
guys.
well. Before I needed to go like to many websites to find something like a solution to my problem. Right now, I just need to ask GPT and give me everything I need. So
Oh, I can't believe it. Come
yeah, it's
on.
so good. That GPT is really smart. Like this AI really came to do our life more easy.
No, I'm so disappointed with you guys because look at the screen right now. If I were you, I would say the glasses. All of you wear glasses. I think it is the most useful thing for you guys. Come on, you can see better. You can read on ChatGPT. You can see information on LinkedIn. Come on, guys, you wear glasses. I think this is the most useful technology. But guys, unfortunately, we're getting to the end of this meeting. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. At least for me, it was very fun. And if you like it, if you didn't like it, if you would like to change something or to improve something, now is your turn. All right. I'm going to send here on our chat a link. This is the link of our survey. So please, if you have suggestions of new topics, new things you would like to talk about, things that you didn't like in this meeting, or things that you would like to see more, just please, please, please share your opinion. And if you have ideas of new meetings, please share your opinion because I really need new ideas. I'm getting out of ideas to speak in English. So please share things you would like to talk about. And I don't know, Camila, a long time I didn't talk to you, so I'm going to ask you, how was the conversation, the topic, people in general? Go ahead.
Okay, I think it was so fun to talk with you guys today because I guess the technology in some points of view it's so darkness because they are it's take
It's bad,
all
yeah.
jobs in the technology. You don't have more development these things. So I don't like this way to think about AI. But I guess it
Yes.
was fun to talk about the pros of using AI in routine. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay, very nice. So, guys, so we're getting to the end. Thank you so much for participating. Please, please, please try to come in other immersions of other language. We have Spanish, we have French, we have English. And if you like it, come back to my meeting, invite people, and that's it for tonight. All right. Please answer the feedback, and that's it. Bye, guys. See you.
See you.